We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nix here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We got our $69 tiered hockey random here. Alex Ovechkin giveaway and Matthew Tkachuk. Congratulations to Huskies Forever on both of those. I already got the puck labeled, but going to the Senators there, the Brady Tkachuk draft day marks. I mean, that's a sweet card. I love these cards. Out of SP Game Used, some of the coolest hockey cards there is. But let's go ahead and do the break here. We'll start with a little credentials. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful weekend. Hopefully everyone's Monday's going off to a good start. I'm jealous my kids are off school all week. I do still have 3 breaks open for the afternoon. Big discounts in the baseball mixer. Pick your team. That's with update and holiday in there. And then I got a few spots left in $69 Pokemon mixer random. And then we have the football, absolute football mixer with the calendars, 2 megas, and the hobby there. We're going kaboom chasing. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. And Connor Zary, that's a good auto there. Connor Zary jumping on the ice. Calgary Flames. The Flames are going to Huskies Forever. You're going to hear his name a lot. He's got a few spots in this one. Appreciate you. That's Alexander Barkov for the Panthers. That's out of 25. Nice little low numbered one there. A little short print. Logan Stankoven out of 999. Dallas Stars. There's Joel Bloomquist. I think those are like 1 per box. Not sure exactly what it is. Ooh. All right. How about that? take that. How about Simone Nemec, 1/1 for the Devils? The New Jersey Devils are going to Huskies forever. That's cool. Someone will need it for their rainbow. Someone will need it for their rainbow. 1/1 Simone Nemec. And Oliver Kampanen out of 999 with the Ducks. I don't know who it is, though. Guthrie. First 500 fans there for the Ducks. I like these cards. So these are numbered out of whatever the number is on the back. They're not like individually numbered, but that's the print run of them. So it's kind of cool. But nice little box of credentials there. We'll go ahead and do artifacts next. So for artifacts, if we pull any number redemptions or mystery redemptions, they will be random to all. Roman numerals, random to all. If it does have the team on there, obviously it will go to that individual team. Just make that clear before we get started. So yeah, I got 13 left in my next break. That's the Topps update with the holiday. And then 4 left in Pokemon. And here we go. Ray Whitley, lime green. I don't know how that's lime green, but that one's out of 125. Kachuk out of 699. Keith Kachuk. And Lucas Raymond, that's going to be out of 599. Red Wings. Anders Lee out of 75 Islanders. My feet are stuck on the cords. I don't want to start accidentally ripping stuff out. Utah, that'll be going to whoever's comboed with the Coyotes. Mark Backlund. We got a little clear is Sebastian Cosa, clear. And NHL Remnants is Panarin. Rangers. And Desert Dogs out of 35 or out of 96. Clayton Keller. And that is going to wrap up artifacts. That's kind of cool card. Desert Dogs. Nice little clear cut Cosa there for the Red Wings. Utah with the redemption. All right, we'll do clear cut. We'll go clear cut ultimate and then end with SP authentic. We got Crystal Stars auto Nikita Kucherov. That's actually a sweet card. Nikita Kucherov there. Awesome looking. Crystal Line Stars autos. It is 30 out of 35. Lightning going to A. Lund. that card. All right, Ultimate. Skinny pack. Jacob Pelletier out of 599. That is Flames. Pavel Mintyukov, 2023 rookie there. That is the Ducks. Akita Hyros. Akita Hyros out of 299. Canucks. Canucks are going to Huskies Forever. Just a clean looking card there. Ultimate is. And then we got, that's kind of cool, Ultimate Displays out of 125, Zach Hyman. Zach Hyman there for the Oilers. And that is going to bring us to SP Authentic. All right, last box. Good luck, everyone. There is Matt Boldy, Future Watch Red. And Pavel Regnita. I forget how to pronounce his name, but I love those pageantry autos. On card. Great looking card there for the Ducks. Ducks going to Mark Backlund. All right, that means we should hopefully have a Future Watch auto. Or maybe that could even possibly be a bonus auto. Linus Sandlin. Stutzla and Sign of the Times. Come on. Hopefully we have one more auto. Normally you always get one. Not always, but normally. Ryan Strome for the Ducks. Ryan Strome for the Ducks there. Sign of the Times. Rati. And nice. Elmer Soderblom out of 999. Future Watch auto for the Red Wings. Red Wings going to Huskies Forever. I knew we were due for one. So bonus ink like I thought. This year had a lot. 22-23 had a lot of bonus autos, if I remember. Pulled a lot of Ovechkin ink out of this stuff. McDavid. Brandon Pascal. And that is going to wrap us up. Appreciate everyone for the fill on this one. Nice little break there. Some fun stuff. That Kucherov is really sweet. Ducks did well. Flames, Red Wings, and then the Nemec is awesome. The 101. Always take 101s and breaks. But here we go. That is Pavel Mintyukov, Joel Blomqvist, Artemi Panarin, Zach Hyman, Clayton Keller, Andres Lee. There's the Utah Redemption. Sebastian Kosa, Logan Stankoven, Oliver Kapanen, Ray Whitney. Stuck. Keith Kachuk, and then Lucas Raymond. Alexander Barkov out of 25, Panthers. We got Elmer Soderblom out of 999, Future Watch, Red Wings. We got Connor Zary here for the Flames, and then out of 599, Jacob Pelletier. We got Pavel Regnita auto there. Guthrie, and then Strome, sign of the times. Akita Hyros, Canucks. Nikita Kucherov, clear cut there, and then 1 of 1 Simone Nemec for the Devils. Devils going to Huskies forever. All right, everyone, that is going to do it for me on this one. Like I said, I have the 3 breaks left, so grab a spot, come back and hang out with me for the rest of the afternoon. I appreciate everybody as always, and I will see you